Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At shooting guard, DeLon Wright. At the other guard position, Terry Rozier III. At center, Bam Adebayo. At small forward, Jimmy Butler. At the other forward position, the head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra. Introducing the starting five for your LA Clippers. At the power forward position, standing 6'5", number 17, P.J. Tucker. Starting at center, at 7'0", number 44, Mason Plumlee. At guard, 6'8", number 13, Paul George. Starting at the point guard position, standing 6'5", number 12, James Harden. At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, "I just try to stay locked into the game. When people are the most serious, they play the best basketball. Nobody's smiling in the fourth quarter." Brian?
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Russell Westbrook.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got DeLon Wright. He's out there with Terry Rozier. Bam Adebayo is out there with Butler. And it's Big Daddy in at the 4. And for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Harden in at the point. The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brent.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
And the Clippers have possession. The Heat making their last shot. George's shot is off. And here's Miami. It's stolen by Leonard. Left side, Harden. Pass to Tucker. Leonard with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And he comes up with a bucket.
That's tenacious play in the paint from Kawhi. Just insisting on getting to that shot.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Barry. Here's Adebayo. He's checked by Plumlee. Here's Barry. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Come on, let's hear it for your Clippers. hear it for your Clippers Breaker.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Inside, here's George, and George with the jam.
Paul George getting aggressive, showing us some power that time as he's able to get to the rim.
To the inside, Adebayo buries it down low. Adebayo's got his second bucket on the night.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Wright. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Down low. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Now here's Rozier. Now Adebayo. He's checked by Plumlee. Butler against Leonard. Here's Tucker. And he buries his first look.
And Tucker again picking his spot, getting in there and getting involved.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And there it is for him. Adebayo's got 6.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
To the middle. Here's Harden. Right side Tucker. Takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Butler on the wing. Leonard defending. Yep, that one goes.
The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Back to Wright. Pass to Barry. And here's Adebayo. Checked by Tucker. Adebayo, that's good. Give him 8.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. George passes to Harden. Back to George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Heat have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Pass to Adebayo. Over Plumlee. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
The Clippers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Outside Harden. And here's Leonard. George outside. On the wing, Harden. Shot clock at 6. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
2 guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Pass to Barry. On the wing, Rozier. And it's in there.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
The Clippers trail. Timeout called, the Clippers. And Brent, for those star-laden teams, this has to be a difficult time of year to stay completely focused.
Well, those teams have a bigger goal in mind, BA, all the time. And there is no doubt they always think health first, getting proper rest, and making sure they're playing their best basketball come playoff time.
Harden against Rozier. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
He is a great leaper for his size and gets off the floor so quickly, sneaks behind the defense for that alley-oop.
To the wing on the left. Out left to the wing. Here's Barry. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game.
Wow! On fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
Here's George. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Terry Rozier picks one up.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from George.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete. package.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Butler against Leonard. Harden from outside. There he pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
For 3, George. And he can't get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
George against Wright. George passes to Leonard. All alone. Adebayo grabs the board.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Wright. Adebayo with it. Leonard defending. Back to Adebayo. Wright outside. Here's Barry. Butler on the wing. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And it's Harden penetrating over Rozier. Harden misses.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Harden against Rozier. Shot to stop the run. Harden misses.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And that one's good. Barry.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
So it's the Clippers now, trailing by 13. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
George for 3. Barry pulls it in. George has gone 2 of 5 tonight. To the left wing. Here's Adebayo. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Powell. Zubac, screen. Shot to end the cold streak. Powell's shot is off. Here's Barry, pounded by Westbrook. Basket's good. 13 points in the game.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
So it's the Clippers now. The Heat making their last shot. Powell in the post. Butler covering. They grab their own miss. And it's the Heat with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. Baseline jumper. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
8 for 8? He's on an absolute tear.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Payne. Powell outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Barry. And again, Miami with a triple.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Zubac's high post. He had 9 points in his last time out. Powell, it's good.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Right outside. Here's Barry. And the Heat, another 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Jumps up.
Oh, man.
Oh! And he dunks it down.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Westbrook. He picked up 15 in their last win against Indiana. Zubac, screen. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Butler driving in. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
A minute 22 left in the opening quarter. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Here's Barry. And again, Miami with a triple.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Pass to Okogie. Outside Payne. Zubats, screen. Payne with it, guarded by Adebayo. It's scooped up. For three, Powell. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Barry. And the layup is good off the glass. 26 points for him.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And there. There's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Westbrook. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Heat foul. DeLon Wright. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Here's Barry. And again, Miami with a triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Heat out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Powell and George are out on the wings. Ivica Zubats out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena and 2024, so much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. For so long in LA, they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction.
Leonard's checked in for Powell. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Love going inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Clippers shooting just 34% so far in this one. Leonard with a screen on Mills. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Mills. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And we expect so much from small forwards in the modern game, but he exceeds even those high expectations, always generating good numbers and finding ways to be of use to his team.
Here's Rozier. And that one drops. Rozier's got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to George. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Barry misses.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. BA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Here's George. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Mills. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Harden. 23 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-2 run.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
For 3, George. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Heat have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Rozier. Rebounded by James Harden.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
George outside. Pass to Leonard. Back to George. Left side, Tucker. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Love. And he drops it in from the low post. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Kevin Love showing off a bit of his moxie there and some experience there, overpowering the defense with some of his strength.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. For 3, George. That shot is off.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. That's sends Terry Rozier to the free throw line. It's going to go on Paul George. And the Clippers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys, BA, are getting a little more creative in practicing that. And will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in.
When you think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career, that had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Harden. Leonard's got room. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
A consistent shooter from all 3 levels. Kawhi Leonard, the first option they typically look for, and for very good reason.
Well, we're glad, though.
Yeah, you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100% a priority for him and the team.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The Clippers shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Leonard passes to Harden. Out to Leonard. Shot from the wing. He hits it. His 4th make in 10 tries.
He's made himself into such a reliable scorer. Hard not to call Leonard's number as often as possible.
Miami has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Pass to Love. Here's Barry. Checked by Tucker. Barry misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Plumlee. Inside. Out to Leonard. And there's a 3-second violation. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
And it's Love missing. Los Angeles shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. And George launches it from deep. Barry pulls it in.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Chalk up 2 there. Mills has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, he's a serious catch-and-shoot threat really every time down the floor. Mills has to be accounted for by the defense.
3-pointer, Harden. And it's Miami with a rebound. Shoots over Harden. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Now Los Angeles with it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Love. Over Plumlee. And there's another one for the Heat.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Love's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Outside Harden. Now Leonard. Over Robinson. Leonard can't get it to go. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Westbrook, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Russell Westbrook.
Three-pointer, Harden. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way. Love up top. Over Leonard. And it's Love missing. Well, the Clippers shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Outside for Harden. Back to Plumlee. They swipe it. Left side Mills. And the shot goes down. Mills has got 8.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Harden with it. He has 6. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
For the Clippers, Okogie's checked in for Leonard. Norm Powell comes in for Paul George. And Payne is subbed in for Harden. Now here's Payne. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Powell for 3. Nails it from 3.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Here's Barry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at 30% here in the second. Drops in the 3. He's got 40 now.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And it's good. 2 points.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Here's Hero. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. And that one's good, Barry.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Three-pointer, no good. And the Clippers with the ball. Pass to Westbrook. They get it back. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. On defense, the Heat. The shot by Payne, no good. Hero outside. Pass to Love. Over Plumlee. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Plumlee, a screen on Hero. Here's Westbrook. Another steal. Fast break Miami. Outside Robinson. Out to the wing. Here's Barry. Back to Hero. Second chance effort. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Westbrook. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Miami has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. And Mills, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Mills has got 10 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Clippers shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Plumlee, a screen on Hero. They need this. Westbrook finds Plumlee, and he lays it up and in.
Well, bouncy in the pick and roll. Plumlee is a high percentage finisher in that kind of situation.
Hero outside. Misses the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the paint. Here's Okogie. Barry pulls it in. Pass to Mills. Outside for Love. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Westbrook outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plumlee, a screen on Hero. For 3, Powell. No good there. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero outside. Here's Robinson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Miami, no good that time either. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Plumlee a screen on Mills. Here's Okogie. He drops it from range. Okogie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's 21 seconds left in the second period. Now Hero. Outside Mills. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. And so it's Miami showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Back after this.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
Well, clearly, Jaden Ivey is an exceptional athlete. Fast hands with even faster feet. Allows himself to stay all over guys on the defensive end.
And that speed, Shaq, also helps him beat defenses on the drive.
Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Los Angeles Clippers.
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Clippers have possession. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Terry Rozier is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Big Daddy in at the four-man position.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of three perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Pass to Leonard. Over Butler. Barry pulls it in. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only two players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Adebayo, no good. Harden with it. Uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 8 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Tucker against Butler. On the wing, Rozier. And the three off target. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Harden against Rozier. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Rozier against Harden. Now here's Rozier. Not a lot of room. Leonard against Butler. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Harden, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Leonard. Tries to break his ice. And he sinks the layup. 12 points for him.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Rozier finds Butler. Rozier with a screen on Leonard. Outside for Rozier. Miami, no good that time either. Tipped away, right with the ball. Harden picks him up. Here's Rozier. Flushes it down to finish the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Harden against Rozier. Pass to Tucker. The three is up. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Now Butler. Now here's Adebayo. 16 feet out. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Leonard. Butler covering. Leonard passes to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
Now here's Wright. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Rozier outside. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Rozier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
George passes to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
As much as you have to admire his burst and force, I think Plumlee's aggressiveness on that play, the impressive part.
Pass to Adebayo. Right outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's an 8-footer. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Wright against George. Off target with the 3.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Barry, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Butler. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his 3rd foul so far. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. Strus comes in for Wright. Here's Harden. 12 points for him. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Just 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. Here's Zubats. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Jovic. Over to the wing. Powell with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And Harden gets it to go on the assist from Powell. Harden's got 14.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And for Miami, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Barry. Good! Another from 3. Barry's his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Martin against Harden. Down low. And that one's good. He has 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Barry. And the Heat, another 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
The Clippers have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Harden, the pass to George. Pass to Zubac. Zubac with a screen on Strus. Shot clock at 6. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, he's got a scorer's mindset, but Norman Powell does play unselfish. You have a better shot, he'll give it up.
Here's Barry. Powell covered.
Oh, yes, sir.
Wow.
Wow. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And here's Harden. He's got 14. Driving to the basket. And Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show. Throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Miami's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Barry. And the shot goes.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Powell outside. The 3. Rebound by the Heat. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Harden for 3. Rebounded by Jovic.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The offensive rebound. Here's Zubac. Yep, that one's good. Zubac has got 8 here in this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Bryant. Here's Jovic. He's guarded by Zubats. Here's Bryant. Soft touch off the glass. Bryant's got his first points of the game.
And the long arms of Thomas Bryant getting the job done.
Well, Los Angeles shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Out to Powell. From downtown. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Martin. Pass to Barry. Bryant with it. Shoots over Zubats. Deflected. It's Powell on the wing. Covered by Strus. Snatched up.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Out to the right wing. Here's Barry. It's Martin on the wing. Over Payne. Again, the Heat score.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Payne against Martin. Doubled by Strus. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Powell. Give him 8. And here's Payne outside. Strus grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Here's Okogie, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Okogie's got 5.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Back to Martin, to the inside. Pass to Barry. Here's Jovic. And here's Strus. Now Bryant. He's guarded by Zubats. It's good. Bryant's got his second basket. The Clippers shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Westbrook, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
And Westbrook scoring, it comes in bunches, but such a key to it all is for him to get himself to the free throw line. He's top 40 all time in free throw attempts.
Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Strus. Again, the Heat score.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And here's Payne outside, unable to get that one. And so it's the Miami Heat, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Terrence Mann is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Okogie in a power forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Payne driving inside. Yep, that one goes.
Payne, one of those guys like a water bug, just slippery on the inside, and you can't find him.
Martin with the ball. Pass to Barry. And here's Bryant, covered by Covington. Bryant, no good. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Payne, the pass to Ross. Picked by Covington. Lets it go from 11. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Barry. And got it. Another basket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Okogie on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. And Miami the other way now. Here's Jovic. Martin outside. Pass to Barry. Back to Martin. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The shot's good. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
And that is one of Payne's signature moves. He loves that high-arcing, soft-touch floater.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
As the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Now here's Strus. Pass to Jovic. Down low. Strus with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Payne. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Barry. Back to Martin. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Picked his pocket. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And Bryant, with that kind of positioning, he's going to get the dunk.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
And that one's good, Barry.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Mills against Payne. It's Covington on the wing. Right side Payne. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Strus. And there's another one for the Heat.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tea and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And the Clippers with the ball. Now Payne. Ross for three. Strus grabs the miss. Here's Jovic. Yes, it's good.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Payne against Mills.
As he continues to work on this, Mills using his athleticism to get up and contest that shot.
Bryant, the pass to Strus. Outside Mills. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And you know, for that matchup with the Hawks, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Okogie to halt the run. And they'll get another chance. Knocked away. Here's Barry. Over to the left wing. Here's Jovic. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Payne outside. That one is off. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Mills. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries.
Well, he lacks some size and some strength, but Mills creative in the inside to finish that one.
And the Clippers with the ball. And here's Payne. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Well, the Clippers shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Payne, the pass to Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Those feel so good. Covington up there for a slam dunk.
Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Mills. An easy 2 on the layup. Mills has got 6 here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Payne. From 9 feet. Pass to Okogie. 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. For the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Covington. Leonard comes in for Ross. And it's James Harden in for Mann. A big group substitution here for Miami. Heat on D. The shot by Payne, no good. Rozier against Harden. count that one.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
And here are the Clippers now. Harden from outside. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 13 in the second half.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Rozier gets the bucket.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
The Clippers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Leonard. Launches a three. They get the rebound. Okogie on the wing. Jacks up a three. The shot won't fall. Well, Miami shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. And the shot's good.
Wow. They're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Harden with it. The three ball. Rozier left side. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Ben. Rozier's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Rozier against Harden. Leonard right side. Over Adebayo. Leonard can't get it to go. Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Barry. Inside. Love, that's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Payne finds Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Can they get it? Miami grabs the miss.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the middle. Plumlee, no good. And it's the Heat with the ball. From the elbow, and another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Big Daddy.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. .105 left in the fourth. Here's Jovic. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting from
And he makes a first.
Matt Strus. 2 shots.
Good on both. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
Now Mills. Here's Jovic. Back to Mills. Rebounded by Payne. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. That one no good. And here's Hero. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.